All right. Well, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I'm Lorena Creole, and welcome to my channel. And more importantly, welcome to the Audacity Show. This is my digital front porch where I have fun making fun of Darwin Award winners, people doing stupid stuff, including Disney adults. And hey, I love commenting on food videos because your girl loves food and some of the stupid things people do with food. Yeah, got to talk about that. But either way, fun show. We react to everything, and I'm such an amateur of this thing. That's the gaming channel. I'm surprised Tom didn't dig me on that. I think my brain is like, if Tom's not here to remind me, I'll forget to swap that out. Anyway, yeah, check out my gaming channel. Anyway, I'm so glad all you guys are here coming in here between YouTube and X. We are going to kick things off proper with oh my gosh, I'll tell you the stuff, all the stuff I say I cannot fit into a 90-minute show, but what I can do is pick the best of them. And when I see stuff like this, it reminds me of when I used to live in LA. And I'm not surprised that this is in West Hollywood. No, that was not Millie Alcott. Okay. Two chicks in what has to be one of the gayest places in Hollywood. If you know, you know. That would be West Hollywood, aka WeHo, right next to Beverly Hills. It's the gateway to the hell that is Hollywood. I have been through WeHo numerous times. WeHo is not for the faint of heart, and you don't want to do what I did and drive your minister father and first lady mother through WeHo because you forgot to go a street up. So to not go straight down, you know, into WeHo. I think what was that? Was that Santa Monica Boulevard? One of the two. Either way, yeah, this is WeHo for you. And when I call it Hollyweird, she got sparklers coming out of her ass. I mean, who of all places to put a sparkler? Why? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Two chicks, but I will never watch that video. I have been told to never go watch that video, so I will never watch it. Never watch it. Hey, Kathleen, good to see you. Good to see Ron's mom, and good to see you, Linda, here as well. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Let's see. Yep. I can't. You know what? I don't know what part of WeHo this is. I think it's, oh my gosh. WeHo. My brain's drawing a blank for a reason. I try not to recall the places that I have been, but this is WeHo on point. So joke all you want about Florida Man. I don't think you're ever going to see Florida Man with fireworks coming out of his ass. Not gonna happen. The name says it all. WeHo. Of all genders. Yes, of all genders. honestly. We helped to put Sodom and Gomorrah to shame. But anyway, had to show y'all that. Had to show y'all that. So if you think that's something else, I had to share this with y'all too. Because if I had to see it, y'all have to see it too. Now, your girl, I am a beauty addict. I love beauty. Uh, falls out of how I love special effects makeup and what you can do with it. But one of the things that I learned to do is not telegraph when I F up with a beauty field. You're gonna have one, okay? It's just out there. You're gonna have one. Accidentally nicking off more of your eyebrow than you need to. You know, weird lipstick colors, dyeing your hair weird colors because you didn't follow the directions. But there's some things that should be common sense. But people like this is the reason why we have directions on shampoo. So check this out.
She's hot still. Let's wax my face.
First of all, I am not waxing. First of all, y'all will never see me on this channel without makeup. Never gonna freaking happen. Not because I'm embarrassed about it, but no, I'm sorry. I'm not breaking the illusion. Number two, I would never video some ish like this and put it out on the internet. I just wouldn't, but I love enjoying this stuff y'all do.
The gel is still stuck in my hair, and there's a comb stuck.
I know she didn't read the directions. But somebody please explain to me why you would ever want wax in your hair. And I don't mean like the wax for your edges. I don't mean the wax like one of my Caucasian ex-boyfriends used to have, to make his hair really spiky and everything like that. No, 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 no. The kind of wax that is made to adhere to hair and then pull it out. Why the hell would you do this? Lord have mercy, Jesus.
I still haven't got it out my hair, but we're gonna keep it rolling. Okay.
No, that was your first. Well, your first mistake was putting. Well, no, first mistake was putting this on the internet. Second mistake was putting wax in your hair. Third mistake is leaving it in there and not doing something to get the wax out. Kane Brooks, hello. It says do anything for engagement. Yeah, anything. Anything. I mean, maybe this is just me, and y'all let me know. There's certain stuff that you don't want out there for everybody to see. You want it to be an urban legend, like you can neither confirm nor deny said thing happened. You know how they say pictures or it didn't happen? Yeah, if you don't put up video, it didn't happen. Everybody wants clout. I'll refrain from comments. I don't understand this. It's mental. You know what? It's like Tom. See, this is why I'm here. I understand it, and it drives me freaking crazy. It really does. Let's keep rolling here.
Do my nose first. It's
What?
hot, but we're gonna put it in my nose anyway.
This is probably a Darwin Award runner up. And if you don't know what a Darwin Award is, it's the award for people who will take themselves out of the gene pool in one way or another so that survival of the fittest continues. That's basically what the Darwin Award is. Why you're going to put wax up your nose when there's something called a nose trimmer is beyond me. Or maybe you're too cheap to get one. But I mean, still, why? Okay, yeah, that's why she's on here.
She's definitely hot. She's definitely hot. Okay. Can't breathe. Oh, whew. I forgot how to mouth. Like, yes, my shirt's inside.
Hot wax. Hot wax, y'all. I can't. I could give her a pass if it was cold wax. I could. I could honestly give her a pass. I could give her a pass if she used a piece of chewed up bubble gum to do that with. I'll give her that. But hot wax? No.
Out. And you still haven't took a shower today. Mind your business. Mind your business. She look like she's hot, but we still finna put it in my nose. Ooh.
Your mom must be so proud of you. Oh my God. Hot wax top. You know the wax where I love telling this story. So this one actor I used to date, right? Yes, I did. I've dated a couple of them. When I lived in LA. This one actor, right? He like going to go and get his back hair taken off. I'm like, what? Yeah. So they put the wax on, okay, and then they put a linen strip over that, and then a couple seconds, and then pull it. Oh my God, he would scream like a bitch. And I always gave him crap for that. It was so freaking funny. I'm like, well, why did you go and do it in the first place? Oh, well, I can't have a particular role. I can't have, that on. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Disrespectful Lynette. Oh my God. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I'm enjoying it. Like a true Slytherin, I enjoy the misfortune of others when they bring it on themselves.
There, she there. I ain't mad at it.
What?
I don't want to do it. They ready. They ready. Okay. 1, 2.
It's not coming out.
Okay.
Okay. Why'd you do that?
Let's wax my mustache. I got one, kind of don't, but I know you do. Okay. Put it across. Ooh, and I say she is
That
hot.
is.
Okay.
That.
She took some. Let's wax my eyebrow.
No.
Okay, let's go like
No.
this. Ah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Do not wax your own eyebrows. Do not do it. Do not do it. Really, you're better off getting one of those dermaplane things that has a little midi razor on it. Very forgiving. You just have to be patient with it. Don't wax your own eyebrows. Nothing good comes from waxing your own eyebrows. I don't know how many sitcoms have shown this. Unless you go to a professional, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Hey, Commander Edge, Stracker of Shadow says she didn't have a rubber hose or twice from the chocolate bar. I may have seen said show in syndication when I was little. Meg Nathan's wife, hello, my dear, says, hi, Lorena, LOL, what did I even walk into? Well, we are making fun of other people's fails and the fact that they thought that this was a good judgment call to put it up on the internet. Beauty fails are one of my favorite things to look at because Bonnet ripped my heart out, ripped my hair out. What? We may have to look at that. We just may have to look at that because I don't understand. I have a lot of bonnets, okay? I have a lot of satin bonnets. I do. I have never had one rip my hair out. But anyway, let's see what else you're doing.
Ooh. See, outline of it.
No, 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 no. That is not an outline. That is that is not an outline. That's called you smeared it on. You have no guidance. Not even a white eyeliner to just trace it. No, this will not end well. This will not end well. Your girl, I do not let anybody touch my hair or my face. I won't even let them do my eyebrows at Ulta at all. I just won't, because I don't trust them. The only brow lady that I trust on general principle, and I don't really argue with, is the old lady, the Indian eyebrow threading lady. Yeah, I trust her. Mm-mm.
Is it on my eyebrow?
She not gonna have no eyebrows, y'all.
Please do not. I ain't got none.
It is.
We ain't gonna peel her yet. Let's do the other one. She's hot. She's hot.
You didn't try it on your hand first? Hot stuff, hot soup. If you don't know the temperature, you kind of put it on your hand to try. Actually, it should be the inside of your arm, because it's for sensitive. You get skin sensitive. Oh my God. Yeah. Screens have ruined these children.
I just waxed the eyebrow.
No, you
There's a lot going on. It's 3 a.m. Do the bottom.
Don't do that.
She's hot still.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
No. Somebody say bye-bye, goodbye eyebrow.
I did my whole good night. Good night. She's hot still.
Girl, no. Let me see Bonnet snatch my hair. I have to watch this. And then we'll have a palette cleanser, which I think you all are going to love. So,
yo, look at the bonnet in my hair. Let's do a slime mask on my hair. I'm guessing you buy.
Oh my God. A slime mask on your hair. Even if you know nothing about chemistry, about material science, about certain sticky compounds, you already know this is not going to end well at all.
Any slime. So I got this from Walmart. I'm gonna add some coconut oil to loosen it up a little bit. Some coconut oil to my hair just in case it don't want to get out. But I know it's gonna get out because she said buy a slime. So I just buy.
Coconut oil ain't gonna do squat. Okay. I don't know why she's doing this.
I'm gonna put some coconut oil in my hair.
That's not enough.
Wash my hair before.
That's not enough.
Before I put the slime in. So in the video, she just put it on. So I guess I'm just gonna put it on.
Okay, so you saw it in the video, and you're just gonna do it. Okay, I watched a video about how to, give yourself blonde highlights, but I didn't do it to myself though. Hey, Mama Lugo says, okay, Mama L would just stick to Mary Kay mask. Yes, stick to that. You're good with the Mary Kay mask, because the Mary Kay lady does not want to get on your bath's eye, that's for sure. Is this a thing?
Okay. And put it on everywhere.
This is like gum.
It's supposed to make your hair soft. So
in your head.
Let me know if y'all tried a slime mask before.
If you want a hair mask, there are plenty of hair masks in the hair care aisle. Why you want to use slime? Why do you want to use something that's like a soup of petrochemicals? I have no idea. Slime is made to be pliable and stick, and your hair is kind of porous. So this will not end well.
I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Okay, we'll just mix it in there. It looks like it's gonna be stuck, huh? But it's not going to be stuck. So I really.
Oh, it's so gonna be stuck. It's so gonna be stuck.
I ain't got no edges left, so there's no reason for me to put slime on my edges. So okay, we're gonna put the bonnet on and then wait 5 hours, and then we're gonna.
So you're gonna waste a bonnet, keep it on for 5 hours to give yourself a hair mask that's not made with anything that's good for your hair. The only thing she put on that was good for her hair was coconut oil. That's it.
Come back. Hey guys, it's been 5 hours. I done took a nap and all. Like, okay, first I'm gonna take the bonnet off.
Yeah.
What? Okay, y'all. It's not bonnet proof, so don't put it on your bonnet. It said slime mask. So I'm thinking go get slime. Oh, did I cut
Did
my
she
hair?
cut her hair? Wait. Did she cut her hair? She cut her hair, didn't she?
Slime. Oh, did I cut my hair?
No, honey, it ain't coming out.
Okay, some of the bonnet's coming out. Oh my gosh. Is that all my hair? Y'all, look at the bonnet in my hair. Oh, I have to cut it.
Yes, she does. One, putting slime on her hair, and two, just following what she saw in a video. I just can't. I can't. I can't. Hi, Erica. Oh, no worries. We're watching this chick put slime on her hair to try to use it as a hair mask, and this is the FAFO moment.
Oh, look at all my hair. Y'all, look at the bonnet in my hair. Oh, I have to cut it. Oh, the wrong slime? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me try to cut.
Yes, Bonnet snatched her hair because she saw somewhere in the video that if you put coconut oil on your hair and then get a thing of slime and then put it on your hair and then cover it with a bonnet and leave it for 5 hours, she took a nap, got back up, tried to take it out, and it ain't coming out her hair. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Get out the vinegar. Oh my gosh. That I don't know how much of that hair is pulled from her scalp, but it does not look good. Meg Nathan's wife says, I have two girls with curly hair, and we have had some serious conversations about slime. They know better. See, that's what's up. That's what you do. That's what you do. Ugh. I told myself I'm not on TikTok. Not really. Not really. I mean, I'm on it for people to send me stuff, but not really. But maybe I should start looking at more stuff on there because I can't believe the amount of stupid stuff, the evidence that you did something this bat blank crazy. up on the internet, but makes for good content. So I'm gonna have fun checking out these beauty fails. Well, speaking of fails that actually became a meme, this is posted from Dr. Lemma. 20 years ago, a man screamed his own name into a microphone and ruined everything. It became one of the most famous moments in internet history. You know where I'm going with this. A group of players in an online game called World of Warcraft had spent several minutes planning a complicated raid. Timing, positioning, survival odds. One player calculated their chances of success at 32.33%. Repeating. The whole time, one of their teammates wasn't listening. He stepped away from his computer to read some shit. When he came back, he ignored everything, screamed his character's name at the top of his lungs, and then charged straight to the fight alone. Everyone followed him. They all died in seconds. Leroy, you are just as stupid as hell. At least I have chicken. The clip spread all over the internet before going viral and was even a phrase. It was referenced to South Park, How I Met Your Mother, and an article in a military journal. The game's developer added the character as an official figure inside the game. His name became shorthand for anyone who plans anything, shorthand for anyone who ruins a plan by doing something reckless. The whole thing was staged. The group admitted years later it was a script reenactment of something that had actually happened. The cameraman said, "We didn't think anyone would believe it was real. We thought it was so obviously satire." Player behind Leroy Jenkins is a guy named Ben Schultz. He repairs industrial lighting for a living. You know what? When I saw this, I thought it was real. I did. And I laughed so hard. And ever since then, I think it was so funny. I blew Camera Girl's mind one time when I said, "Wow, they just went Leroy Jenkins on that." And she was just like, "How do you know about Leroy Jenkins?" Well, I see some comments about the slime bonnet. So I want to get to that before we go back down memory lane. Let's see. Meg, Nathan's wife, says this girl has a seriously amazing sense of humor or knows how to make a buck. LOL. And Erica says, okay, this is actually a thing. Salons do this. One of my BFF, who is a hairstylist, did this. I've heard from people who have had it done that it doesn't hurt. Not sure if I believe that. I think she didn't want to go to the salon maybe and get it done. I had never heard of that one before, but a slime mask. You know what? I think a slime mask, but it's the chemical composition that makes it friendly to like hair, like it's safe for hair. Not like the slime you get at the Five Below for $2. That's what I'm thinking. I tried to talk me into it. I said nope. Oh my gosh. And Mama Lugo says, licensed stylist here. Yes, indeed. Vinegar might help, but this is what women end up spending more in repair to hopefully correct. This one will be lucky to have hair. Yes. Well, let's put it this way. I don't say it costs, it pays to go to a licensed beautician to do some stuff like this. I mean, now, I have dyed my hair once on my own, and it was a happy accident that it actually turned out well because I was broke. I was broke in college, and I wanted to do something with my hair, but I didn't have a whole lot of money. So I got some hair dye. That was safe. It was a temporary color. So I got like blue black temporary color, and I put it on my hair. Put a little, the plastic cap they give you, and then sat under a hot dryer, for like an hour while I was studying. I'm like, oh, because it says you're supposed to, put it on, sit under the dryer, So I'm like, okay, I just did that, relax, studied. When I washed it out, I did not recognize myself in the mirror. And when I say it was a happy accident, like it was so black, it was blue. I looked like a comic book character, and that actually turned out okay. But I don't mess with bleach. I don't mess with bleach in my hair. I don't mess with any of that. But lots of videos on the internet will show you that. No, you don't. Unless you're a licensed beautician, don't bleach your own stuff. Doesn't work. It won't end well for you. So let's this. I have not seen this in the longest time. So check it out.
Okay, guys, these eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders. Isn't he a paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay.
Brings
well,
back
what we'll
some
do,
memories.
I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once.
You know what? Now I hear terms like AoE, dispense on log. Now I remember exactly what that is. Just funny hearing these terms.
When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too.
Okay.
So we can keep them scattered and not to fight too many.
Got a
his
plan.
Is done. Bass, of course, need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
All right, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Save him.
Oh, geez, stick to the plan.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Stick to the plan, Shove.
Stick to the plan.
Oh, gee. Oh, fuck. Give me Divine Intervention. Hurry up.
Shout.
I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move. What the hell? I can't hear you. Oh my god. The eggs keep spawning. More respawning. I don't think you can cast with that shit. Oh my god. Shout.
We got
Get off. I got it. Take it off.
Come on, stay down.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it.
Leroy, you moron. Leroy.
Jimmy.
This is ridiculous.
I'm on it. Don't mash. I'm down. Forking down. God damn it. I got killed before I could remove all this. God. Oh, Spiffy, res us.
Why do you do this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying.
It's not my fault.
Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
Anthony, do you got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for...
Yeah.
Great job,
Well,
for Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Over there. At least I have chicken.
That will never not freaking be funny. Ever. And hard to believe that was 20 years ago. Oh my gosh. Well, 47 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. This is the Audacity. We have fun reacting to all the crazy things that people do. And speaking of crazy things, let's see. What's a slime mask? From what I saw from the TikTok video, apparently a slime mask, instead of, your regular hair mask, you get like some slime, like the slime the kids play with, and put it on your hair and let it sit on there. Mm-hmm. Yep, congrats. Oh, love it, love it. Hey, D Nice Gamer. Oh, you saw the Leroy Jenkins? You know what? Actually, I did that to my nieces and nephews. We were playing Lego Harry Potter, and I yelled out Leroy Jenkins. Well, folks, how many of you have been watching a YouTuber named Caleb Hammer? I have no idea how I wound up falling into watching one of his videos, but one became two, two became four, I was just all down the rabbit hole with that. And man, when I saw one about some Disney adults, we had to talk about here on the Audacity. So this is not the entire video, because the entire video is 1 hour and 30 minutes long. And what I wanted to capture wasn't really on his clip channel. So I have it here instead. Please don't claim me, Mr. Hammer.
So the passes were
for the both of us.
What? For fucking what?
For the whole year. So now we can go
anytime
whenever we want.
What the actual? Look at this! You just spent $1,000 on this card. Rich people don't do that.
Because it was my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Your birthday.
My name is Stephanie. I'm
This is Caleb Hammer, y'all. So apparently, Caleb Hammer, he has a YouTube channel, like a financial, I don't want to say financial advice, but say financial consulting, so to speak, especially with helping people who are massively in debt, and how to budget, all of that good stuff. Really good commentary on how there's so much consumerism out there, and not just that, but the mindset of certain people. And it's just like, how can you be that stupid? How do you tie your shoes in the morning? Some of these people, you have some people who are genuinely, yeah, I need help. I know I screwed up. I need to figure out what to do. And then you get the ones that are, the Nile is not just a river in Egypt compared, with these folks. Hey, Aldo. Yes, we are just starting with Caleb Hammer. You came in at just the right time. So in case some of y'all missed it, I'm going to play it again real quick for you.
So the passes were
for the both of us.
What? For fucking what?
For the whole year. So now we can go
anytime
whenever we want.
What the actual? Look at this! You just spent $1,000 on this card. Rich people don't do that.
Because it was my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Your birthday.
Caleb does not play well. So for context, there are these two chicks. Okay. Yes, they're lesbians. The issue is not that they're lesbians. The issue is not that they're eventually going to get married. The issue is their finances are in a toilet, and they have a Disney addiction that they just cannot seem to kick. So I've taken some select clips. You guys can watch the whole video over on Caleb Hammer's channel.
My name is Stephanie. I'm 27 years old.
My name is Michelle. I'm 28 years old, and we live in Mesa, Arizona.
And this is Financial Audit. Well, we did buy a couple things in November.
face. Aldo says, "I bet they are influencers." I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Their day job, I think the blonde chick, she's a nurse, she's an RN, and the other one I think has some kind of civil service job or something like that.
Like, so in November, a couple days before we found out that Disney was dropping their annual passes.
Okay, so this was during remember after COVID, Disney suspended the annual passes for a while, and then it was a big deal when the passes were coming online. And they went to Disneyland, so I have to ask Steve more casual about this, but the Magic Key, Believe Key, whatever it is, they're very, very expensive keys compared to here.
And when I was in nursing school,
Come on.
we said,
You're talking about Disney right now?
Yes.
We're having a conversation about Mickey and his little mouse. What are we doing?
well, I told myself it would be my treat for like finishing nursing school.
You don't get treats if you're not paying your fucking bills. You haven't paid for nursing school yet. You owe on it still.
This is not an anomaly. I was surprised to go on YouTube and find out just how crazy the amounts of money. Some people spend $50,000, $75,000 to go to Disney. The most that I have ever spent on a trip to Disney, I want to say with everything, food, transportation, and this was, I think, we're like a family of 4, and we stayed at the Polynesian. I didn't spend over 10 grand for that. That was maybe 15 years ago. But when I say 10 grand, it's like me, 4 kids, all of our food, because we actually got free dining back when it was good, food, souvenirs, everything. And it took me a year to save that money up. Like I had a dedicated savings account. The kids find money in the seats of the car or, in the house, put it in the Disney jar, So we go to the coin star the week before we go and we dump out all the coins and get like all the extra money. But I didn't even know that was possible, honestly. Maybe because my family was so poor. I don't know, but I can figure that out.
So the passes were $2,000
for the both of us.
What?
For the both of them. That's about right. If you don't want, it sounds like they don't have blackout dates. So they went for like the top tier one for Disney annual pass. Like the one that I have, it's, Florida resident only. It's the one before. The price is so sick for the top tier one. I don't even acknowledge it.
For fucking what?
For the whole year. So now we can go
anytime
whenever we want
to any park at any time.
Just to Disney, the Disneyland park.
Yeah.
Which one's that?
In California.
Oh, Diddy one?
No.
Did you say Diddy?
I think it's the better
It's
one.
the best one.
Isn't it much smaller?
It actually has the same amount of rides almost as the one in Florida.
But the one in
How
Florida
are you
has
guys
more.
getting there from Mesa?
No. I lived in LA. I went to Disneyland twice. Yes, they have more attractions, but it's so compact and crowded. And let's just put it this way. When I went to Disneyland, I understood right away why Walt said, okay, I need to build another park somewhere. I totally get it. Totally get it.
Getting what? Getting
passes.
It's in LA, so it costs money to get there.
Yeah.
We drive.
We drive there.
Okay, well, so you're getting places to live. Does it cover the place to live when you're there?
Nope.
No, we just get a hotel.
So you're spending money to spend more money.
Yes.
You know, Caleb already knows they had to stay in a hotel, but he's like, okay, I got to ask this stupid question anyway, you know.
Do you get the free food while you're in there and free drinks?
No, we pay for that too, separately.
What
We
the
do
f-
get
talking
like
about?
10% off merch.
Oh man,
Wait, okay. First of all, you're not getting cheap food at Disney. Second of all, 10% off of merch? Only 10%? I think I got 20, I want to say. It's been a while since I bought something. But I think her discount was less.
That's what we need
food.
to survive.
And food.
Guess you kidding me? And the food's already priced up by 95%. So yeah, we saved 10%.
More like 200%, but you know.
Great, guys. We're doing so well. And merch, you can wear Mickey on your shirt. I'm thrilled for you. This is so good. You can watch a new Star Wars movie or something.
I feel like the price of the passes is worth.
You're not paying on your student loans. That is a different conversation.
I wanted her to have because she finished nursing
You
school.
encourage this. You
enable this nonsense.
Subjects in this insanity.
Oh my gosh. This is, if you want an example of Disney adult, but like the seriously pixie dusted Disney adult, this is it. So you buy an annual pass, but you're not paying your student loans.
Yeah, we typically agree on
most purchases.
most big purchases.
In our life, we agree on just destroying everything. We agree on not starting off the marriage in any way successfully. One of the leading causes for divorce, we all know, is financial.
We just like to have fun, and I feel like we have a lot of fun together whenever we go to Disney.
Yeah, but who's pulling up the U-Haul first in this scenario, guys?
So for the U-Haul reference, okay, in the actual video, the two ladies talk about that they're eventually getting married, and Caleb's like, okay. So when it comes to divorce rate, the lowest divorce rate is for gay men married to each other. Then it gets higher when you're talking about heterosexual marriage. And then it's extremely like the highest for lesbian women. Which I get because, when you get a bunch of women together, there's just a crazy it just is. If you know, you know. Oh my God, she paid for the lightning lane. Of course she paid for the lightning lane. Oh my God, I never paid for the lightning lane.
Ship store, seasonal marketplace.
Those are all at Disney.
Anaheim. Were you just at Disney?
We went to Disney and once in November, and then we went a couple weeks ago.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you guys like literal creatures?
I'm going twice in January.
What? Wait, twice in January? What the are you guys?
This is the quintessential Disney adult that you have to deal with, not the adult who loves Disney. That's a completely different thing. That's what your girl is. I'm an adult who loves Disney. There's been a couple times where if I knew I didn't have enough money saved up to go, I would push the trip date out because there's nothing fun about going on vacation when you're broke. Not at all. Not happening. Not happening.
What the f are you talking about? Do you care? Do you care? What do you care about other than going to Disney? Because obviously you don't. What do you mean? Look at this. You just spent $1,000 billion on this card. It'll go Disney. And then Wendy's.
The December trip was for my birthday. because it was my birthday a couple weeks ago.
Your birthday.
Tell you something else. It's just supposed to be an intervention. Yeah, buddy. Aldo just answered you. Yeah, kind of. But they go on financial audit because that's what it is, to audit your finances to find out what your financial health is and ways that you can go about addressing the issues that you have. Some people come back on the show like a year or two later, and you kind of see like a where are they now type of thing. People audition in a way to get on to Caleb Hammer's show. So yes, in a way that is, and there's some serious tea that sometimes gets dropped. I'm gonna say sometimes, all the time gets dropped on Caleb Hammer show. Let's see. Hey, Keely Chow, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Mild spoiler alert: Caleb gets so mad. This episode's worst because high pitched like Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah, we gonna get to it. Sometimes I feel like I gotta admit I may be kind of a Disney adult sort. Oh, you're an adult who loves Disney, Aldo. Yeah. Yeah. Although sometimes we do have those, I call them, it's like, okay, yeah, the pixie dust got to me, but it will.
It's 27. I guess that's the rent-a-car birthday, isn't it? That's your last special birthday until 59 and a half. So it's your last birthday until 50. That's exciting.
We make every birthday special.
Yeah.
Why? Your birthday. Everyone gets them.
Yes, everyone gets them, but they don't get to have them at Disneyland.
There's probably millions of people. There are millions of people with birthdays today. Who gives a? We're just on a rock that floats.
We like to celebrate each other's birthdays, and I like to do mine at Disney,
which is cute. Usually. Why don't you do that when you're out of debt and have fully funded emergency fund and you're on track for retirement and you guys are getting to life goals?
Because it's an issue of delayed gratification. And I get it. It is difficult saving for Disney trips. It is. You literally have to put blinders on, and it's just like every penny saved is a penny for Disney or $1 for Disney. But you see people who they go 2, 3, 4, 5 times a year. I know people who have walked away from their houses, like stopped paying their mortgage so they could get another Disney trip to stay at the Grand Floridian. I never understood that. It is, oh my gosh, it's a strange mentality.
What is your philosophy on this? Is it an entitlement thing? Do you think because it's your birthday, you deserve to do all this stuff, even though you are not in a position to afford it? 2 Disneys in these last couple months, 2 Disneys next month. What the actual?
It's not like they live near Disney. It's not like they're local to Disneyland. It's not like it's like me where I'm local to where Walt Disney World, is. So it's not a big deal to go several times a month, although I have done that. But not when you have to drive it. I want to say this is the equivalent of somebody living in, I want to say, the redneck Riviera panhandle part and then going to Disney that often. I think from Orlando to Pensacola, it's like 300 miles, right? 340 miles one way, I think. Yep, and Mama's good. Yep. There's a difference between Disney adulting and Disney addiction. You're good. Mm-hmm.
Rich people don't do that. Rich people don't do that. Probably why they're rich, but rich people don't do that.
Rich people aren't even bothering to go to Disney, honestly. That's who they keep going after.
You guys are doing it. You guys are literally poor. Great income. But you're poor because you allow yourself to go into horrible debt and not pay it.
The November, we only went for 1 day in November.
You still traveled there, bought a gagillion dollars of food.
Mm-hmm.
We took our
My
nephew.
made up
took my
currency.
We took our nephew for his birthday.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, they're funding it with debt. They're funding it with debt. When you go, you are going to pay money. That is how that works with a theme park. Everything costs. They charge you to breathe if they could, but everyone knows. You know, it's like going to the casino. The house always wins. Once you understand that, you understand how it all works. Casinos are made to suck you in and for you to not want to leave. Just why they bring drinks to you. And there's no windows. It's insidious. It's insidious. I could never go to Vegas to gamble because one of the things that you get taught as a software developer, you learn to create programs that gamble, probability, and all that stuff. And I kid you not, when I was in junior high school, I actually programmed a lottery, okay, where every day it would pick the daily number. And I challenged all of my classmates in my computer science class at that time to pick the daily number. That sucker went on for like 5 months until somebody finally won. I'm like, so that's how they make money off of that. Yeah, probability. So every time I walk into a casino or I see a casino or people gambling, all I'm thinking is probabilities in my head.
His birthday.
And we did split.
And then
the
we went for
ticket.
my birthday.
Your birthday.
And then we're going for our nephew's birthday in January.
A different
His
nephew.
birthday. I don't give a shit about birthdays. What is this obsession with birthdays? Get a little piece of cake and you're fine.
Oh, you know why? Because when you go to Disney, when you go to Disney and you get the birthday pin, because I did that, you get the birthday pin. Cast members are like, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. You might get some pixie dust, you might not, but shoot. When my family came for Christmas and we went to the Animal Kingdom, we had buttons for celebrating our anniversary, celebrating a birthday, celebrating a first visit. We had all the buttons. Oh my gosh. It's insidious, but that's how Disney works.
Get a little piece of cake. We can even put Mickey on it.
You can get it from Publix.
Who cares? For their birthday? How long of a drive is this?
5.5.
Yeah, about 5 hours. And since we already have the passes, we're not paying for the tickets to get into.
Yes, it's 5. Okay, I undersold that. Yeah, it's probably is like about 5 hours from the Redneck Riviera, all the way from the Panhandle down to Orlando.
The park.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. First of all, you couldn't afford the passes, but since the passes are already done, okay. But
exactly. You know what? You bring up a very good point, Mr. Miltos. You really do. Hang on. Go to Chuck E. Cheese. It's cheaper. You used to go to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. Chuck E. Cheese, and if we couldn't afford to go to Disney, there were 2 theme parks that you went to. Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Or if you really wanted to, put your life in your hands, Six Flags Great Adventure in Hamilton, New Jersey. Yep. Must do Stacy would be ashamed of these ladies. Yes, she would. Totally would.
Disney on here, $1,000 just on the Disney crap.
I mean,
for a day, for 1 day, $1,000 for a day, guys. You make $7 a month net, and you
$1,000 for a day? I guess if they included a hotel, no, even with the hotel room, $1,000 a day, and they have passes, no.
Blew through a seventh of it in a day? Unacceptable. Missing our student loan payments, i.e. the money you borrowed, federally backed, subsidized from us, the taxpayers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these ones right here, us, you're not paying it back, but you're going to Disney?
Well, we're gonna pay it back. When I
You're
get
not.
our next
Notice you drew out. You're going to Disney? Same. He's turned into such a guilty pleasure for me to watch, especially his
Paycheck.
crash out.
Maybe we'll see that, or you can have a bonus trip to Disney because there's a hidden relative's birthday you didn't know about.
Well, next month both trips we're going on, we're going with other people, so we've already
does make it
committed
cheaper.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
splitting the hotel with
Yeah.
them.
But
Yeah. Call them and say, oh, wait, I forgot that I'm literally a poor.
yeah, literally a poor. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the whole thing of it being embarrassing to say, hey, we can't go to Disney right now. And we need to keep saving.
I don't think
Well-
we can do that.
I think you can. I think it's called having a mature conversation of being an adult and having literally any kind of sacrifice. When I'm telling people to sacrifice things on the show, I'm talking about sacrificing watching or listening to some ads sometimes. I think it's okay to sacrifice not going to Disney for the 10th time in a year. I'm talking about something so small and insignificant.
But my nephew's going to turn 3, and he's at his
This is where I start crashing out with Caleb.
really cute age.
So he won't even remember it.
Really want
He
to
won't
see.
even remember it. He won't
will
even
remember.
No, he won't. You don't start remembering things until like what? Around that 3 or 4, but I doubt he'll remember. Core memories, what is it? It's like 4, right?
We took
It
our
didn't even-
niece for her birthday
she
a couple
remembers
years ago before
everything.
She
was
remembers
3.
the picture.
Shoot. Okay. Now, see, I will say I do remember being like 3 years old and getting lost on Main Street, USA. I did not know I was lost. I had no idea that I was lost. I remember, because when you're little, you have to like step up to get up over the curb, and I just walked into a gift shop and you know what? I know which one it was. It was the Main Street Confectionery. When it was the Main Street Bakery. I think that's where I was. And I think that's where they found me. Because, I mean, what kid wouldn't want to walk in there and they're making candied apples and what else are they making? Rice Krispie treats and cotton candy and all of that stuff. I remember that.
And she's forming memories in her brain, just like when you have deja vu and you think you had another thought of that before, but your brain is just convincing you that you had a thought of it. You're thinking of the thought you're thinking of. No, they don't. They see pictures and they're forming memories based on it. It's what we all do. If you think you remember something from when you're 2, you don't.
I think she remembers.
No.
They don't. They don't remember. Okay, they don't remember. You know who remembers? The parents remember when they're that young. The parents remember taking, the kids to Disney. I would highly advise not bringing kids to Disney unless they're like about 3, like 4, 5. Got enough stamina to walk around, because I can't tell you how many little tiny baby meltdowns I've seen.
They have really good
She's
memories.
got a really good memory.
They're really good at
very
memory.
smart.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm proud of her. Maybe she needs to get hit in the head or something. But listen, take them a year later, they'll even have better memories, and you'll have better money. There's a lot of years to go to Disney still. I don't think Disney's going away.
Also promised our other nephew we'd take him for his birthday.
How
Oh, hell no. I never knew if I was going to be able to go to Disney when I was a kid because, my parents weren't rich. So the only reason we got to go to Florida is because my grandparents lived there. Some trips we did go to Disney. Other trips we went, we couldn't go to Disney. And you want to talk about it sucking the fact that you're near Walt Disney World and you can't go because you don't have the money to go. But sometimes that's just how life is, you know. Oh my gosh.
How old's your nephew?
Is he turning 9?
9.
Oh my gosh.
His,
None of these are like birthdays was worth celebrating.
His birthday's in
maybe if
May.
it was like a quinceañera, maybe if it was like you're 18, maybe if it's like 21, AARP, retirement. You don't get the I can rent a car with cheaper insurance age Disney present. That's not really worth celebrating.
Dylan says I didn't start going to Disney until I was 6. Yeah, usually it's when you're able to go back and you need to tell people in school what you did on your summer vacation. Yeah, around 5 or 6 is about a good age to go. Camera Girl actually went when she was a 3-month-old baby, but I had to go to Florida for family reunion. They wanted to go to Epcot, so that's where we went. We went to Epcot. The next time she went, I think she was like 3. And we were at Animal Kingdom. We just happened to go. She liked it because she loved the princesses and everything. But yeah, some people are like, oh, I want to bring, my preschooler. I'm like, go to Legoland or something. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's not for like all the kids,
But we already told him, and we feel bad because we took his brother, so we feel like we need to take him.
Take him to a playground, put up a Disney statue, and he'll think he's there.
Or better yet, hire someone to put on a Mickey costume. That'll work.
He's 3.
Better.
He's
the other one, the one that's turning 9.
Yeah.
His birthday's in May, and we're supposed to take him in May.
Oh. So 2 in January, then 1 in May?
Yeah, but the second January trip is one of my friends from nursing school.
This is literally the most insane shit I've ever heard of. I don't know if I've ever heard anything more insane in this show. The 3-year-old's borderline. He's 3. He won't know where he is.
He's been talking about it.
3-year-old kids will talk about how, they didn't quite make it to the bathroom. They'll talk about anything.
He's been talking about it. He asked us if we're going to Disneyland, and we tell him yes.
And you shouldn't have said that. It was irresponsible. Yeah. It was irresponsible.
Well, his parents are going with us.
Oh,
so we're splitting
this is
it
great.
with them.
This is great. They can go. You don't need to go.
Exactly. Let the parents take them. And this is what it's about. It's not about the nieces and nephews. It's not about that. It's about them wanting to go to Disney. I tell you, 3-year-olds, there's no learning to function they won't remember. No, they won't. And one of the saddest things is seeing these little kids trying to keep up. Now, if you have a 3-year-old that's kind of special, okay, that's a little different. But these little kids have a hard time traipsing around a theme park all day. They get tired. They get cranky. They want to find Bluey. Why isn't Bluey there? No, this is about them.
We want to watch.
I don't give a.
So
You'll watch based on Instagram.
And we're sharing a hotel room.
Shut the up! I do not care. I don't care, guys. How are you still battling this? You seriously aren't willing to give up going to Disney only one time a year instead of 1,000 just to get into some place of financial wellness? Like, I can't accept that.
But this is what being a Disney adult is like. Disney, over everything. It's sad, but this is like a small, well, yeah, I'll say that. It is a small percentage that can actually do this. It's quote unquote Disney adult behavior, but it's insane. And it is, and I forget who said it. I think Avarice Carmageddon said it. It is an addiction. It is an addiction. You always hear me say pixie dust is a hell of a drug. I'm not saying that just to say that. It is. And adults who love Disney know it is. And it's just like, okay, I need to get over the pixie dust and can't go Disney this time around.
How are you guys like? I can't deal with that. That's not a conversation that we can even have, guys.
We already spent the money for the.
No, you
annual pass.
haven't.
Oh, well, yeah.
The annual passes, yes, but again, that's a ticket to spend more money.
Yes. That is exactly it. You buy the annual pass and you feel like you have to get your money's worth out of it. And back when annual passes were pretty reasonable, I know when I still lived in Philly, I would get an annual pass and I would go to Disney about twice a year. Because the passes weren't as expensive and they actually wound up paying for themselves at one point in time. So it was financially feasible and it was cheaper then to actually go, twice a year, whether it's, summer or mostly like summer and Christmas. That was pretty much the deal. What people would do.
And then we already booked the hotels for both
Unbook
trips
it.
in
We did
January.
get
Unbook
a
it.
hotel credit card
What?
to help.
Oh, to help?
Because it gives
What do you
us
think's
points.
helping?
It gives us
Because of-
Fuck your points. Fuck your points. You're spending triple what you
Oh
make.
my God.
Triple what you make on your 3 paycheck month. So probably quadruple your normal month.
Well, it gives us points to
No,
go towards free
don't.
rooms.
It's not free money. Not free money.
For
Yeah,
later
you're
trips.
Poor
spending,
Caleb.
dude. You can't have cards if you're spending 3 times what. How do I proceed in this? I can't. You guys are like in a cult.
Yes. Yes, it is. Night, Mama Lugo. Good seeing
We
you.
build
See you soon.
Is that right, Becca?
Poor Caleb.
Minnie Mouse isn't going to have a 3-way, guys. You do not have to go.
No. That's funny. Vulgar, but it's funny. Minnie Mouse is gonna have a 3-way with y'all. You know what? That's Caleb Hammer for you. Yeah, Mr. I shouldn't laugh, but that is funny. Wait a minute, I didn't notice it before. Why are they blushing? Because of what Caleb just said, and the fact that they're a lesbian couple. Put 2 and 2 together. Oh Lord, as though not right.
You're unmovable on this.
It's
You
hard.
won't cancel these trips?
Well, we've made commitments to our
I know.
other people.
And then you have to have the hard conversation, the mature conversation, the conversation that no one wants to have because it's embarrassing and it hurts. But it's the conversation you have to have if you actually want to make some progress in this. If you guys actually want to start your marriage on a successful footing, these are the conversations you have to have.
Yeah. Because what is that old adage? It's what my grandma used to say, and I love it. Romance without finance is a nuisance. Lots of couples have the most arguments over finances. So you can't overlook that stuff. It's not romantic, it's not sexy, but it will make your life very unsexy if you're not handling your finances.
Like, it goes beyond a choice at that point. And you guys can choose to do this actually, like, go for it. But this is your future. This is what your entire marriage looks like. You guys are behind on retirement. You have retirement, but you're behind on retirement. Most of it is because of how long you were in school. You just didn't have a chance to get up. Your income you should have 1 times your income saved in 3 years, 2 years for you. 1 times your income in your retirement accounts.
But they have absolutely nothing saved. Nothing saved. So that's what we're gonna go to for here on the show. You can actually go and check out the full video over on Caleb Hammer's channel. Sadly, strangely, interestingly enough, this is not the only Disney adult couple that he's had on the show. Pretty messed up. Let's see. Hey, it's me. I can't go. I'm broke. Click. Yes, that's it. I'm broke. Can't go. You know, just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it aside. Nothing. No one says you have to go to Disney. It's not a requirement to take your kid to Disney. I remember someone told me, they said I'm embarrassed. I can't take my kids to Disney World. I'm like, there's no law that says you have to. They'll be fine. They will, they will be fine. If they're older and they're like, hey, I want to go on a trip to Disney, it's like, okay, you know what? Get a job. Start saving some money. And then you involve them in the planning, which I think is a very good idea because that gives them an idea of how much these things cost, that vacations aren't just given to you. It's something that you have to work at to save, to actually do. People go into $50,000 grand in debt for one trip to Disney. Nuts. I didn't even know you could spend that much at Disney. I kid you not. I thought like $5 grand for a week for like a family of 4. I used to think that was like the norm. Or my favorite when I was a kid, stay at the timeshare that your parents managed to get for some crazy reason. You stayed there. Or you stayed at a hotel in 1492. Like the Comfort Inn, the Holiday Inn, the Motel 6, the Howard Johnson's, the Hojo. That's what a lot of people did. $50,000. I can now because I've been to the parks and I can see, the kind of accommodations and how much they've jacked up prices, and they're building all these DVCs and everything. Those little shacks on the water in front of the Polynesian, the Hawaii Longhouse, looks like an eyesore. Those things go for $5 grand a night. Probably $7 grand by now. That is insane. It's nuts. It's nuts. Bob Iger will shame you into going. Josh tomorrow will shame and guilt you into going. Yeah, they're gonna try, but as they've been noticing, people aren't buying it. I mean, they'll say, "Oh, we got these record profits from the parks." Yeah, because you jacked up the prices on things, slimmed down the portion sizes on things, skimped on the quality of certain things. It's no longer a rite of passage, so to speak. Families aren't planning for that Disney trip. Parents are planning for that Epic Universe trip. I can tell you that right now. Epic Universe, the park in Frisco, Texas. There's that one. There's the Halloween Horror Nights year-round thing that's in Vegas. You got Dollywood. You got Legoland. You've got other parks that are picking up where Disney dropped the ball on. And they're not. You can see the markup because it's like, okay, it's a theme park, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that is freaking insane. $9 for a cupcake at Disney. Except if that cupcake is at the Animal Kingdom Park or the Animal Kingdom lots. That's different because it's actually worth it. I'd pay that. It's delicious. I cannot even fathom $50K. That would give me anxiety. Girl, you and me both. You and me both. One trip that I think I spent $5,000 on. I mean, I'd saved up the money. I had anxiety about that. I'm like, you want how much? I mean, yeah, I saved it, but still I got to give it to you. This is not what Uncle Walt wanted. No, you're absolutely right. No, it is not. Walt wanted a park where the average American could go because he loved the average American family, who could go, load up the car, come down I-95 to Disney and to actually enjoy the trip and not spend multiple times what your mortgage would be in a park with surly cast members. Not all of them. Let's put it this way. There used to be cast members I would see every year, trip after trip after trip, who truly had the Disney tradition down. Not anymore. And it's so much money that instead of the average families visiting and special occasions visiting and like say weddings and stuff like that, family reunion, that was a big thing also. Remember in the Eisner era, the Disney family reunion thing where you had your family reunion at Disney? I always thought that was the coolest idea. I haven't really seen a lot of family reunions there lately, but yeah, they want the Disney adults, which is why there are more bars, putting a bar everywhere, and the offerings have changed. And it's sad because you get people who get addicted to it, and an addiction is never good. It's never good at all. So I hope these people definitely got their I hope they listened to what Caleb said and get their act together. Let me see. I think is this the okay. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot after that. I thought it was whole one
in every retirement account by far that you have, and we're going to Disney. Great. What is this?
So we had a lot of credit card debt that we wanted to try to consolidate.
And we're going
they all had like 20 something percent interest rates. So we figured the loan we could pay them off and
so
then
you
pay
guys
the
haven't
loan.
made progress. You're not a progress making people. You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything of note. There's nothing to celebrate here and celebrate with Disney. You're not paying on your student loan.
Not paying on the student loans.
You're spending triple what you make, and you didn't pay off any credit cards. You just consolidated it.
We paid off some.
She's the enabler. The one with the dark hair, she's the enabler. And the blonde one is the addict.
I guess I just have to trust that.
It's like on My 600-Pound Life. If you've ever seen that show, like Dr. Now, they're like, well, who brings the food into the house? And usually the partner is, and they're just like, okay, well, you're enabling that behavior. But they're like, oh, she's going to be mad and yell at me. It's just like, yeah. But if she do that and lose weight, then, die. Something else. But on to our last segment for the evening. And this one was requested by, like, who just freaking texted me? Well, anyway, yeah. We were talking last week. We did a reaction to Uncle Roger reacting to the Asian versus Black fried rice thing. Go back and watch it from last week. And someone mentioned, has Uncle Roger commented on anything that Gordon Ramsay did? And yes, he did. And it's another fried rice recipe.
Change the wok. Gordon have 2 wok. Oh my God. Hello, niece
I guess that's good.
and nephew. It's Uncle Roger. Today is the big one. This one video, so many niece and nephews sent to me. Want Uncle Roger to review Gordon Ramsay Indonesian egg fried rice. Uncle Roger always listen to niece and nephew. So smack like
Indonesian fried rice. The color on that fried rice looks so good. I'm so excited.
now. Don't let Uncle Roger set smack like button now, like how your parents smack you. Who is Gordon Ramsay? Let me see. Gordon
Ramsay. He's kidding.
He is British chef. Haiyaa, British chef again. Uncle Roger don't have high hope for this video. British chef let Uncle Roger down so many times now.
Well, here's the thing, and you all know, and I know he's making this up. I can't stand Jamie Oliver. He got dragged for making some darn jerk chicken and peas and rice. It didn't look anything like it, so the Jamaicans had to drag him. The British chef up top, she made rice and then put the rice in a colander, not to drain it, but to put it over the sink so she can rinse water over it. Who does that? And Jamie Oliver and between the jerk chicken and the chili jam nonsense. But Gordon Ramsay is not that. He's not that dude. Y'all will know.
Mess up egg fried rice. So simple dish. Egg fried rice only have 3 ingredients. Egg, fried, and rice. And you still mess up. I think Uncle Roger gonna hate this video.
Right, welcome back. I'm using eggs, but
I am so excited because I love Southeast Asian food. I do. It's like I love Chinese food, but I'll push somebody in front of a moving car to get to a Thai restaurant. Thai food, Vietnamese food. Oh my gosh, I'm like addicted to it.
Some leftover rice to do.
He say leftover rice.
Leftover rice.
Oh, okay. First step correct. First step correct.
To a beautiful fried classic rice, the nasi goreng. This is.
Oh, and he say nasi goreng.
What that just sounds good.
Nasi goreng is Indonesian word for fried rice.
Oh, okay. Nasi goreng, engineer. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that in my vocabulary.
I think Gordon downloaded Duolingo.
And look at the grains. The grains are huge. Okay, and this type of rice is only grown.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Touch the rice.
Yeah, touch the rice. Fill up the rice. Sorry, Uncle Roger got carried away. Been too long since Auntie Helen left.
Because it takes on.
Oh, okay. I have to geek out about this a little bit because my relatives in Florida do cook like this all the time. It's too hot. First of all, it's too hot to cook in the house during the summer. So you have your summer kitchen, which is pretty much outdoor. So you've got the flat grill. One of my uncles had like a drum that he used, hollowed out, made it into some kind of grill. I don't know. So he had this big, huge cast iron skillet so he could fry catfish in it. All of it outside. The American South, it is not uncommon to cook outside in the summer like this. Usually right near where you're fishing.
So much flavor. I'm gonna fry off the eggs first. Start this off.
Okay.
Again, we all have leftover rice.
I want to know, Gordon, where are you filming this? It seems like you are in middle of nowhere, like stranded on an island, and then you suddenly decide to make fried rice.
Yeah, he's out in the middle of nowhere. I think this series is where he would travel into different countries, and he'd say he'd had to come up with a menu that he wanted to do, but he spent time actually with the native people, learning their dishes, history of dishes, where they could source certain ingredients, all of that, so he could come up with was it Uncharted? I think it was Uncharted. I think that's what it was. Because one of them, he went to Key West. It was pretty cool.
Why you can't afford studio? Why you go deserted island, make fried rice? Is this cast away?
Thank you. Yes, Amber's Carmageddon. Uncharted. And there's one, there's one for Key West.
So fast, you need to be super ready. So I'm going to quickly just chop the chilies.
Actually, I like that Gordon cooking outside. Many Asian people, we have two kitchens. Outside kitchen and we have indoor kitchen. Indoor kitchen, useless. Only to impress guests. If guests come, we go indoor kitchen, chop mango, that's it. But if we use outside kitchen, then when you know real food coming, if you go visit some Asian people house and they only make food for you with inside kitchen, they don't like you. Go away.
I will say this too. The same thing in the Deep South. It's like you have your kitchen for, visitors to come in and whatever, but and they usually come to the front door. Okay. You know how the people they can drop in anytime, they come to the back door. And the outside, that's where the outside kitchen is. When you're making the food on the outside kitchen, you got people to impress. Usually you don't go outside. You're like inside, in the inside kitchen. So I get it.
They want you to fuck off.
You need to sort of get some heat in there. Over that, I'm going to start grating. Okay, the galangal. I just want all that sort of...
Galangal. Galangal is authentic Indonesian ingredient. Oh, he know about galangal? Not many white people know about galangal. A bad chef would just use ginger. Or even worse, chili jam.
Oh, that gives me PTSD. See that chili jam. Galangal is something that I am trying to get my hands on. Fresh galangal. H Mart did not have it. I was kind of pissed. I have the red chili paste, the green red curry paste, the green curry paste. So it has a galangal in it, but I wanted to actually see, taste, and smell what galangal is, because it's not ginger. Ginger is a different smell. Someone said that it smells like horseradish. And that's what galangal smells like, but I want to try it for myself.
To the rice. But it's got a really nice, dense, sort of spicy chai feel, and those blossoms at the end.
I think Gordon got every step right so far. Just one small thing. Maybe you need better skincare. You got all the good cooking skills. Maybe you need some moisturizer. But don't worry. Go ask Jamie Oliver for his wet rice.
Oh, that look. Oh.
Put the rice on your face. Moisturize instantly.
Right. Whisk.
Then the egg. Whisk the egg up.
Like,
yep.
For the colour of those yolks.
That's what I do.
Beautiful. Get that all nice.
Oh. What I see? What I see?
See what?
For the colour of those yolks. Beautiful touch of oil.
Oh, just we got the 2 woks.
Gordon Ramsay have a wok. The wok look charred on bottom. That means he used the wok before.
Nice season.
Very nice. It's not like he know he need to make fried rice, then he buy a new wok. No, no, no.
Nice and warm. Okay. I want to sort of get that round my wok.
I also really like the stove he have. It's full of fire, this stove, and it looked like clay stove. It looks so heavy, and he cooking in middle of nowhere. That means he made a poor Indonesian guy carry this stove for him all the way to middle of deserted mountain.
That's a pretty dope setup. I like it. Gordon Ramsay, Haiyaa.
Uncle Roger, like, this is secret to good egg fried rice. Torture.
The cooking.
Oh, look
That
at
starts
that.
to cook, let it set, and then break it up again.
Oh, I have to try it that way.
Change the wok. Gordon have 2 wok.
2.
That is 2 more wok than all the British chefs out there. Oh my God. Even Uncle Roger at home, I only have 1 wok. Uncle Roger faithful to my 1 wok, but Gordon Ramsay is wok fuckboy.
Not gonna lie. The last time I made shrimp fried rice. Well, Cajun fried rice, aka dragon fried rice. And I was so hungry making it that I forgot the egg. I forgot the scrambled egg. I was so hungry. I just wanted to eat it. I wish I had 2 woks, because I had like a frying pan for sauteing my andouille sausage, my shrimp, crab, and like all my vegetables, the Creole Trinity and all that stuff, and sugar snap peas. I wish I had a wok for that. I have 1 wok, which is, well, it was really cheap. It was cheap. I got it from Walmart. Need a better quality one, but yeah. If I had 2 woks, especially for fried rice.
In.
Dope.
Rice goes in. Beautiful. Now we start toasting that and frying that.
Yeah.
And mixing that.
Ooh, so much wok. Hey, I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
A touch of samba in the middle. Fry that
Samba.
off. A little touch of the rangdang.
Both of those I want, and I haven't been able to source it yet. I guess I have to get it from Amazon. But oh my gosh, I need to get my hands on sambal.
What mainly all
Sambal and rendang.
Rendang.
Okay, Gordon Ramsay know his Indonesian ingredient. This is the correct red paste, not chili jam. I think Jamie Oliver went to Indonesia once. He had sambal.
Yep,
And then
Ambrose,
he
that's
loved
what I did.
sambal, and he remembered, oh, the thing is red paste. Come back to UK, he go to Marks and Spencer, and he just buy any red paste he finds.
put in there.
That's so disrespectful at Chili Jam.
Get that literally.
Sign off. Yeah.
Beautiful. And then
Sambal and rendang also very smart to put into egg fried rice, because you can put all the MSG in your sambal. This is how we trick white people to eat MSG. Why you fear MSG? So weak, so weak. Many people say MSG bad for your body.
It is.
But Uncle Roger say good food is better than body.
Okay, so my Nana, all right, who tricked me into eating stuff I didn't really want to eat. She would have this bottle, this I don't know, container of something called Accent. And she would use that like she would use salt. Because she was, I think she had high blood pressure and she had diabetes. But either way, I remember tasting. I'm like, this is nasty. But it made food taste really good. And I think that was like pure MSG or something. Or MSG. I can't mess with MSG. MSG gives me a headache, but MSG will make your food taste so good. Every time I have to look for Well, I don't use it. I used to use it. Like the little chicken bouillon cubes instead. I use better than bouillon because the chicken bouillon cubes usually have MSG in it, and I can't deal with that. I'd rather have fish sauce than MSG. Some people are allergic to MSG, even Asians. I got a bottle of fish sauce in my refrigerator. I use it when I make my Thai green curry soup, aka Evil Jungle Princess. Yeah, fish sauce. Stinks to high heaven when you open it up, but flavor so good. Next step, I gotta get oyster sauce. I need that too in my kitchen.
Well, keep it nice and hot.
Oh, that
Now, have you got
looks
any
so
fish or
good.
chicken or even beef left over?
Fish,
Yes.
chicken.
Fish, chicken, beef. Gordon Ramsay, not vegan. Gordon, if you want to use chicken, use the chicken behind you. They are just right there. They're right there. This chicken's so stupid. Haiyaa.
Now, see, my relatives would have grabbed the chicken, wring its neck, and defeather it. My grandmother, my Afro Latina grandmother, told me in explicit detail how you kill a chicken and pluck its feathers and dress it in order to eat it. I'm like, between that and my Nana showing me how to gut a fish, I was traumatized that summer as a child. And I tell you that much, I know how to gut my own fish.
Chicken, if you want to stay alive, don't go near chef who's cooking egg fried rice.
That looks so good. Look at that. The clay oven. Oh, that's holding heat good. And toss it. Toss it.
Nice tossing.
Give that a really good toss. It stops the rice from sticking together.
Fuiyoh, that is good tossing.
Yeah.
Fuiyoh is another Uncle Roger slang. Fuiyoh
I
means
can't-
opposite
I can't
of
really-
Haiyaa.
I can't really
You
toss
use
the
Haiyaa
rice
when you're
that good.
disappointment.
I'm
You
not
use
that good with
Fuiyoh
my
when you
wok food
impress.
yet.
Many niece and nephew asking Uncle Roger if it's okay to use the word Haiyaa in real life.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I have picked up saying Haiyaa ever since I was a kid. Remember I told you guys about the takeout Chinese restaurant for those of us who were too broke to go to the sit-down Chinese restaurant. You go to the one where you order by number. And every time the Cantonese owners would be fighting with the Mandarin-speaking ones in the kitchen, I'd hear Haiyaa a lot, and probably some curse words in Cantonese that I didn't know at the time.
If they're not Asian. Is it racist? Uncle Roger say, no, it's not racist.
No.
Everybody should use the word Haiyaa. Increase your vocabulary. You sad, you angry, you disappointed, all the emotion inside the word Haiyaa. Haiyaa is the MSG of word, all the flavor inside. Your bus come late, Haiyaa. You run out of milk, Haiyaa. Your baby born with 3 arms, Haiyaa. Doesn't matter if you Asian, white, black, or green. Everybody should use Haiyaa, especially green people. Green people need to use the most Haiyaa because your skin green, that is sad life. Haiyaa, green again today.
You know what? One time I tried on a Chinese dress, and I tried it on, and let's just say I had a big butt, so it could barely fit there, but there was like 3 inches of fabric gapping out in the middle. Poor Chinese auntie, I heard Haiyaa so many times and she's pulling it in. I must have disappointed her so much. Probably because she was going to have to do a lot of extra work on that dress.
So sad.
And then away.
Oh my gosh, that looks insane with the colors.
Ooh,
I need some
another good
sambal.
tossing. This guy like Cirque du Soleil, but egg fried rice. Chill, Gordon. Relax. Why are you in such a hurry? You cook fried rice like you're running late for airport.
That's Gordon. He's got this. Hey,
Fried rice. Now.
Oh no, Gordon. You
Get the
left 5
chicken.
grain of rice in your wok. Your mom coming to beat you up now?
Now,
Okay, I thought it was just me. I do not like to leave rice in a pan when I'm making fried rice. To me, that's like a waste. I need to get all of it out.
that is rice to die for. It's fragrant.
Why?
Oh
Out of
Lord.
breath.
Woo!
It's
That
rice
is
to
so
die
good.
for.
You bake fried rice, not running marathon. Uncle Roger, like
I don't
this
like
is how
the
you know
green
egg fried rice
beans.
good. If after cooking the fried rice, the chef looked like he got COVID.
Let me know in the comments what you think of that.
This is very impressive video.
That looks. I don't like green beans in my fried rice. I just don't. The carrots. Gotta have the carrots. I like the carrots. I like the peas. I don't really like green beans. Like the regular green beans. I like the sugar snap peas. Snow peas if I can get them. Apparently, Walmart can't keep snow peas in stock. Daggone
Maybe
shame.
only thing he do wrong is use fork to eat his fried rice. Because in Southeast Asia, we all use spoon to eat rice. Nobody use fork. Fork is for salad
Really?
and cake only. Good job. I like this guy. Uncle Roger gonna show Gordon respect and call him Uncle Gordon from now on.
Ah, big deal. Yep. So he's Uncle Gordon. And apparently, I think Uncle Roger reacted to another video to Gordon, so he was kind of disappointed. Said he might have to demote him to nephew.
Let's see what else Uncle Gordon done in his life.
He gonna love this.
Do something well done. Can you just shut the fuck up for 30 seconds?
Don't whistle at me. I'm not your fucking dog, yeah? You look more like a dog than I do.
Oh,
Gordon is savage.
my God, he yelled at customer too. This is amazing. Uncle Roger love yelling at customer also. Why you be
He
with him
does.
so pussy? Can't even handle spice. Many people tell Uncle Roger, customer always right. And I say no, Uncle Roger always right.
Spoon or chopsticks would be the typical choice. I prefer chopsticks. Yeah, I am very strange. If you want to impress your server, if you go to an Asian restaurant, ask for chopsticks. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. I've asked for chopsticks. PF Chang's used to give you, I don't know if they still do this. They used to give you the chopsticks in with the silverware. And they do that at the Blue Dragon at Universal or at Epic Universe. So I was very happy. I think I took a picture and put it on X. I was happy that they gave me chopsticks along with my silverware. And they weren't the wooden chopsticks either. You know, the ones you got to pull out the paper, snap them. Nah, these were like lacquer chopsticks. The kind that you hide from people because you don't want them to disappear. So I usually eat my my fried rice with chopsticks. I didn't know about a spoon, but I would usually eat mine with chopsticks. So probably hereditary. I can use chopsticks like that. Now I want shrimp fried rice. Oh God, yeah, you do. You do. Nothing quite tastes like shrimp fried rice. Especially when you eat it along with some andouille sausage. And lump crab meat and with the fried rice. That's some good stuff, man.
I'm allergic to vegetarians.
Oh,
I come out in a rash and my skin starts getting irritated.
He hates vegetarian people also. Oh my God. No,
He's so funny. He doesn't put up with vegans.
no animal product. You go your life just eat leaf. Uncle Roger like yelling at vegan people because what can vegan people do? They too weak to punch you. Niece and nephew.
Oh my gosh, we gotta watch we gotta react to the video one day of Uncle Roger yelling at customers. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Where is? Wait, who is green people? Lizard people? Oh, all right. Well, 65 of you guys watching between YouTube and X. Please do make sure to retweet this, like this over there on X. I surely would appreciate it. And make sure you're subscribed to me over here on YouTube. So, our last thing, and I was actually going to save this for the Thursday show. But I figured I would just show y'all this. So if you see it on the show on Thursday, shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Where did my thing go? Okay. Don't tell anybody. Okay. So coming to us on X from Trung Fun says breaking after a massive 372 million opening for Super Mario Galaxy, Nintendo has greenlit a third film to complete the trilogy based on the iconic Mario Tropic Thunder mashup. Obviously a joke. I hope y'all enjoy this.
Because we kill him.
This is the last horseman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon!
Oh, okay. Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face! Now, I don't know what kind of Pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory, so whatever you think, otherwise you're gonna have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker! I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
I may have to use that for a super chat and take the bleeps out. But anyway, yes, we still need a Les Grossman movie, and I certainly hope that we get one for real. But yeah, this made my darn day today. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me here, of course, on the Audacity. Make sure you like this video, share, subscribe. Tune in next week. I don't know exactly what we're going to be reacting to, but trust me, it will be freaking hysterical, whatever it is. And let me know in the comments if there's a video that you'd like me to react to on next week's episode of The Audacity. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. over on Fatal J's channel. Dark Council is assembling. Lots and lots and lots to talk about. And Thursday on the Spice Lounge, I will have not one but two special guests. I'm going to have author Douglas A. Burton, and I'm going to have Cameron Pasha with me as well. Douglas A. Burton has a, I would say, an audit of quote unquote wokeness when it comes to film. So we're going to be talking about that, and also talking about how certain actress on Star Trek Starfleet Academy thinks I'm a hater because I didn't like the show. So you may get another crash out from me over this new Star Trek show on Thursday. You guys are amazing. Have a blessed evening, and I will see you next time. Bye.